Hello students, in the chapter the Union Legislature, today we will study about the structure of the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. The Legislature or the Parliament of India consists of the President of India, the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. The Lok Sabha is the lower house of the Parliament. It is also known as the House of the People. The term of the House Lok Sabha. The Lok Sabha is elected for a period of 5 years unless dissolved earlier by the President on the advice of the Council of Ministers. The Lok Sabha can be extended for 1 year during an emergency. Elections to the Lok Sabha. The members of the Lok Sabha are elected directly by the citizens of the country during the general elections, which are held every 5 years. All citizens above the age of 18 years are eligible to vote. The country is divided into constituencies for the purpose of elections. The constituencies are created on the basis of population. Each constituency elects one candidate to be the representative in the parliament. The candidate winning the greatest number of votes becomes the member of parliament for that particular constituency. The party which wins absolute majority, more than half the total number of seats in parliament, is invited by the president to form the government. If there is no absolute majority, two or more parties with similar political objectives may come together to form a coalition government. The other political parties form the opposition. The opposition regularly evaluates and challenges the actions of the government. Now, what is coalition government? A coalition government is when several political parties cooperate, reducing the dominance of any one party. The usual reason for this is that no party on its own can achieve a majority in the parliament. Now the composition. The maximum strength of the Lok Sabha is 552. Of these, 530 members represent the states, 20 represent the union territories, and 2 are members from the Anglo-Indian community nominated by the President. Seats from certain constituencies are also reserved for representatives of the scheduled caste and scheduled tribes. The 16th session of the Lok Sabha had 545 members. Eligibility. To qualify as a member of Lok Sabha, a candidate must be a citizen of India, not less than 25 years of age, and a registered elector. Candidates are disqualified if they have been convicted of criminal offence in the past or are of unsound mind. The presiding officer of the Lok Sabha is the Speaker. At present, Om Birla is the Lok Sabha Speaker. Rajya Sabha. Rajya Sabha, also known as the Council of States, is the upper house of the Parliament. The term of Rajya Sabha is that Rajya Sabha is a permanent house and, unlike Lok Sabha, cannot be dissolved. Elections to the Rajya Sabha. The members of the Rajya Sabha are indirectly elected by an electoral college consisting of the elected members of the legislative assemblies of the state. 1/3 of its members retire every 2 years. A member who is elected for a full term remains in office for 6 years. Composition of the Rajya Sabha. The maximum strength of the Rajya Sabha is 250. Out of this, 238 members represent the states and the 2 union territories, and 12 distinguished citizens are nominated by the President. At present, the Rajya Sabha has 245 members. Eligibility or qualification. The qualifications to be a member of the Rajya Sabha are the same as the qualifications required to be a member of the Lok Sabha, except that the candidate must be at least 30 years of age. The presiding officer of the Rajya Sabha is the Vice President. At present, Venkaiah Naidu is the Vice President and the presiding officer of the Rajya Sabha. The presiding officers of Rajya Sabha have the responsibility to conduct the proceedings of the House. The Vice President of India is ex officio chairman. Rajya Sabha also chooses deputy chairman among its members. Thank you, students, for watching the video.